Hi, Captain Al Lorenzetti here for skimmeroutdoors.com. Trophy fishing tackle, Bergen Bay docks, and all pro charters, bringing you the weekend update and fishing report. This for the weekend of August 9th, 10th, and 11th. And let's see, what do we have to report? Weather first. It looks like a good weekend. Sunday is by far the best day. Friday and Saturday, they're fishable. 3 foot is the prediction for ocean in terms of waves. That's not much, but it's going to be blowing northwest on Saturday, and like I said, it's a good weekend. You can get offshore, inshore. It's going to be a good time. Nice sunny days, and so that the weather is number one. On the fishing front, start offshore first. The canyons to the east are still red hot with a lot of yellowfin. I mean, everything is there. They're catching everything. Yellowfin, big eye, swordfish, blue marlin, white marlin, you name it, wahoo, everything is out there. It's craziness. So from the tails east to Atlantis. Further inshore, the Coimbra bite is kind of picky. Most of the action is south of the Coimbra, actually, from 5 to 10 miles. Seems like, again, mostly an early morning bite. Once in a while in the afternoon, there's a bite. A couple of fish on jigs, a couple of fish top water, but that's pretty rare when they show up on top lately. And most fish taken on a troll. There's an interesting device. I guess I mentioned it last week. That new that troller, tracker troller with the variable keel. You can use it on the port or starboard side. That's really been taking some nice quality fish, so it's a good device. Let's see, other offshore stuff. You know, out on the reef and so forth in the ocean, bottom fishing, it's okay. It's just that, you know, it gets beat up so much. The weather's been so good. Boats have been out there every day. So it's a pick, you know. Occasional keep a fluke, most shorts. Occasionally keep a sea bass, but you got to work for it. And you kind of get lucky and get on a piece that nobody's hit for a couple of days. And last week, they dumped more rubble and stuff on the Fire Island Reef. And a whole bunch of new stuff went down. So I'm going to try and get exact locations for that, and I'll let you know if I do. And let's see, other things going on. Fluke fishing got a little bit better inside. I did have a nice quality fish last week. I had an 8-pound fish. On the same day I had a 3-pound fish, and so there's a couple of decent fish around. A lot of rays, stingrays showed up. I had one the other day, actually got it up to the boat. It was probably 5 foot across, maybe 70, 80 pounds. And so there's quite a few of those. You can expect to hook up to them and have some fun. A couple of weakfish. I did get one weakfish report. I think they're starting to kind of bunch up, getting ready to make the move. Usually late August and September is when they bunch up along the South Beach, anywhere from Kismet, you know, back by the lighthouse, around those areas, West Channel. So keep that in mind. That may work out pretty well too. There's cocktail bluefish, 2 to 4 pounds mixed in. I was fluke fishing the other day down near the inlet, and we probably had 7 or 8, you know, hooked up incidentally while fluke fishing. So, you know, that's a lot of fun. And if you're shark fishermen, definitely hang on to a couple of them. They're great baits, either whole or filleted, for shark fishing. And speaking of sharks, there's quite a few of them out there as well too. That's, you know, it's slowed down a little bit, but you can still get out there and catch a bunch of sharks. A lot of small stuff, a lot of brown sharks and so on, but there's occasionally good shark mixed in between. Bottom fishing on the deeper wrecks is pretty good. You know, a lot of people don't want to make the run 20, 25 miles to dump on a wreck, but if you get there, it seems like this year there's a ton of ling around. You'll get some sea bass, quality sea bass and fluke around the edges of it. So, you know, it is worth the trip going to the 20, 25 mile wrecks. I'd recommend that if you really want to target sea bass, that you do that. And I guess that's about it. It looks like it's going to be, oh yeah, Suffolk Marine is going to have an open house this Saturday. So if you want to get a ride on a regulator and see what they're all about, they have some special deals going on. So give it a look, stop down there and check out what they have to offer. So that's it. It's a great weekend weather-wise. Get out there, catch some fish, have fun, and be safe.